What is going on, everyone? This is Burke Nasty 54 Comics here. I am with Dee Runk. What's up, man?
Are we on YouTube?
I think so. I think
All
we're
right.
on YouTube, man.
How's it going?
Good, man. How are you doing? How was your day?
You know what? I had the day off, so went pretty good. Got to go to the comic book shop and buy a couple comic books, and by a couple I mean a few because I we're saving up for a trip here. So, but
Okay. Where are you guys gonna go?
I'm going to some thing in Missouri.
Oh, that's right. We're talking about going to the Comic Con. They're going to be going to here next weekend. We don't have anyone joining us. That's just yet. That's all right. We'll just go ahead and talk for just a little bit here. I am going on a trip starting Friday. I'm going to Disney World with my wife and my daughter and my parents. What's up, Rob the Rican? What's up, dude? How are you doing?
Rod, man, what is up, brother?
We need to get him on our show for sure sometime.
Dude, I'm down for that. He's got some good takes.
Yeah, I'm going to the one in Florida, Rod. We are going to Disney World. I have gone twice before. Once as like a fourth grader or third grader, and then once again as a teenager. But now I'm going to be taking my kid. So we're leaving Friday. We're coming back the following Thursday. And then literally like a day or two later, I'm going to see my boy Dee Runk at Planet Comicon in Kansas City. Carlito, what's up, man?
You need to get Rod to pick you up from the airport. That's what you need to do.
Does he live in Florida?
Yeah, he lives in Florida.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna stay in Orlando. Carlito, what's up, dude? Harry, what's up, man? Hey, before I go any farther, I just want to remind everyone that it is March Madness. Make sure you have K-State going all the way.
You can get sued for saying that on media.
What? For saying March Madness?
Yeah, March Madness is very much trade. Well, you're not actually selling anything right now. You're fine.
Right.
But yeah, like I was listening to a commercial today, and they were bleeping out the word madness every time.
Oh my god, that is so dumb.
Yeah, pretty crappy.
So dumb.
Carlito, my man, how you doing, sir?
Perry says he's going to Orlando Con.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I plan to go to probably maybe one comic shop. I don't want to spend too much because me and Dee Runk are going to Planet Comicon. It is their 50th anniversary
20,
this year.
20.
20. So you've never been to a Comic-Con before, is that correct?
I've been to conventions in Minnesota, but I've never been to a convention that has like celebrities there or a grading company, a slabbing company there. So this will be my first opportunity to get like gold signatures done in person and whatnot. So I'm looking pretty forward to it.
So I went last year to the same exact con, and Jason Momoa was there. That was cool. I got to walk by him because I wasn't paying $100 for his signature. I think it was $80 for his signature and $100 for a photo with them, and then I think $150 for both of those combined, which is crazy to me.
You got to give me $100 to get your autograph.
Yeah,
that's not happening.
I did meet Jason David Frank last year. Got a photo with him. That was $50, and I got his signature by him. That was another $50, which is crazy. But Tom King was there last year. Scott Snyder was there last year. Greg Capullo was there last year. Brian Azzarello was there last year. So there was a lot of cool people there last year. But we got some cool people coming this year. Is there anyone that you're like really excited about seeing?
I'm most looking forward to Mark Bagley and Chris Claremont.
Okay. I'm excited about those two. Some of the other people that are going to be there is going to be Johnny Young Bosch. He was the second Black Power Ranger. Dean Cain. Are you excited about seeing Dean Cain? Are you going to walk by?
Dude, I've got a couple. Dean Cain. I'm looking forward to seeing Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum. I'm looking forward to some of the celebrity casts as well.
Mick Foley is going to be there. Austin St. John, the original Red Power Ranger, is going to be there. We'll talk about him more shortly. Let's see. I'm going through the list right now. Danielle Panabaker from The Flash is going to be there. That's cool.
That is cool.
Do you watch that show at all?
I do. I love that show.
John Wesley Shipp will also be there.
I've got a. Oh damn it! I didn't grab it, but I've got a book that I might want to get him to sign too.
Nice. And then the last two are legends: William Shatner, Henry Winkler. Not the last two, but the last two I'm going to mention: Henry Winkler and William Shatner.
Those two are also very big celebrity. That's a good get. My mom's telling us about Shatner.
Dude, Henry Winkler was a baller. I used to watch Happy Days every night as a kid.
That was not my jam.
Some of the other people that are going to be there, man, there's not very many people on right now. I might have to text some people. Jason Aaron, Mark Bagley, we've talked about him. Let's see here. Chris Claremont, you might have heard of him before. Olivier Coipel, he does the I don't know if I even said that right. He does some covers, if I'm not mistaken, variant covers. Let's see who else is going to be there. Kevin Eastman is going to be there.
I know you're pumped about that one.
Dude, I'm so pumped for that one. Patrick Gleason is going to be there. Let's see who else. I'm trying to go down the list here and just pick up people. Doug Mankey is going to be there. We'll talk about him. Trying to see who else is going to. Jimmy Palmiotti. Jimmy Palmiotti. That's got to be Italian. Let's see who else. Jim Steranko. You may have heard of Steranko before.
Yes, he is. I actually have someone that I used to work with that just happens to be going to the same convention, and he's really pumped about that one.
And then Freddie E. Williams. I'm going to talk about him a little bit, and then a guy by the name of Scotty Young.
Dude, that's like one of the bigger, artists that'll be there, and I'm not that pumped about it. Really? And I love his covers; they're cool, and a lot of them are, real cutesy and all that. But it's just, I don't know. I'm gonna pass on getting signatures from him.
So I did not grab my books for him, but I do plan to get just, I probably could while you're talking later. I plan to get a couple books signed by him. Sorry, I'm texting people to let them know that we're on. So, because sometimes people, they miss it.
Waking some people up.
I am. So check this out. I'm a teacher, right?
Yes.
And
correct.
Last week was parent-teacher conferences, and then we came back for 4 days, and I'm leaving Friday for Disney World, and I'm going to be gone another whole week. So I'm pretty stoked about that.
What grade do you teach again?
High school. So I mostly have juniors and seniors, but I'm the sophomore class sponsor, so I got a lot of sophomores too. So I'm going to send about 3 more here, and then we'll get going.
Cool. Yeah, just don't wind up on the news, my friend.
Dude. Okay, I have some stuff I need to tell you off air.
Off air, excellent.
It's
let's wrap this up. I want to hear what you got to say.
I could text it to you, but I mean, I'll tell you off air, and it will blow your mind, dude.
Hell yeah. Gotta make sure there's no evidence of what you're about to say.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have to do with work at all.
Oh,
That's a really bad winker.
yeah.
The wall is looking clean, Burke. I dig that turtle poster for sure. Thanks, Carlito. Appreciate that. I tried to get him to come to Planet Comicon, but he said he could not make it. He also said that he thought it was sold out. So that's crazy if it is.
I hope not, because I don't like crowds.
Dude, it was.
I know it's going to be balls deep in there, but it
is going to be balls deep. That is a good way to put it, for sure.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to that part of it, but I'm willing. I'm still willing to do it. It'll be a good experience.
For sure. Okay. Well, we're just going to go ahead and get into this.
What did you pick up today?
Okay, yeah, let's do that. So I was on every Tuesday. I am on Chino Comics and More YouTube. We talk about our new books coming out. Heard crotch to crotch. Well, yeah, that's how busy it's going to be, crotch to crotch. I'm on Chino Comics and More YouTube every Tuesday talking new comics. They're coming out the next day, and there was a lot of good books that came out. I unfortunately only got 3 books. There's a lot.
I got 3 as well.
Only 2 of them are new, though.
Oh,
there's another one that is not new. There's 4 books I'm going to show. 3 of them I got from the LCS. The other one you may have seen on the Instagram. And if you've not seen it, you are going to be in for a nice little treat. So
I did get the pleasure of seeing it. You're going to show that on this?
Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. So first book I got, I don't typically pick this up. Perry said he got 11 today and 9 on orders. Holy cow, dude. Damn.
Single-handedly putting their kids through college.
Yeah, for real. Carlito says he almost stopped in a shop after work, but still holding on to no new modern books this year. Dude, he has been holding out for almost 3 months. That's like a diet almost.
Dude, I can respect that though, man.
For sure.
It doesn't mean I want to do it personally, but if he's just not into modern books, stay away from him.
Well, I think his stuff. I did get a haircut. Yeah. What's up, Manny? I think his thought process is that he'd rather spend his money on keys, which I totally get, and he saves money by not going to the LCS every week. So then he's got more money to spend on keys. I think that's why he's doing that. Carlito, you can tell me differently if I'm wrong, but the first book that I am going to show that I got, I don't normally pick this up, but I had to because the covers are awesome and the person writing it is awesome. And I got Justice League number 20 by Scott Snyder and Jorge or George Jimenez, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Okay. Carlito says I'm right about saving money for keys versus buying new books. But if you're going to buy books and you don't have an LCS, head up Chino and Manny, the R&R Comics up in Texas, down in Texas. They'll hook you up with some sweet orders. So that was my first book, Justice League number 20. I'm pretty excited about reading this. I haven't read anything yet today.
I read all 3 of my books. The book I was really looking forward to was Spider-Man City at War.
Dude, there was only 2 left at my LCS, and I almost bought one, but didn't. Is it legit?
So I didn't research this at all before I bought it, but I didn't know if it was going to be a continuation of that universe or, but what it is they're actually retelling the Spider-Man PS4 story in comic book form. So, which that story is one of my favorite Spider-Man stories that I've ever experienced. So I'm actually excited to see it in comic book form. And it's a Clayton Crane cover. So
that's what I just put in the comments because that is Carlito's favorite artist.
Yeah.
So
no, it's cool, man. I'm gonna buy them all because I actually have I think I pretty much buy every Spider-Man PS4 cover I can come across, and you know, some of them. I think some of them are going to be a little like. There's one of them that came out today that was a 1 in 100 variant. So I don't know if you know anyone that owns a comic book shop that can cut me a good deal on one of them. I'd be interested in looking at it, but I'm not paying $100 for it on Midtown. I can tell you that much.
Dude, Midtown, their prices are like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
they buy in such a massive amount. Like it's, I get it. I'm not hating on them for it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so Manny says that he has extra copies he picked up just for him. The Spider-Man City at War is one of them. He can hook you up. I don't know if that means he's going to hook up Carlito or he's going to hook up me. I think you should hook up me. I've been on your show every week. But Carlito, dude, hook him up too.
Yeah, you're out there with your hands out begging.
I know, right? I know. Terrible. The next book, you were just complaining about it to me off air. Batman 67. I got the variant cover. So sick. I'm assuming it's another Dream book, which I'm not excited to read. You got the same one. Okay.
Yep. So here's the deal. I could fill 2 minutes of airtime for you, and you could read that book in 2 minutes flat.
Oh my God, Tom! I love Tom King to a point, but he has so many one-liners or no-liners on pages.
This has sound effects and then dialogue on the last page. So I won't spoil it for you, but yeah, I am not. And here's the deal, like my opinion may not be universal, because I was just talking about this with Comic Head, and he loved the book, but me, man, I damn near want to burn mine. Like I hated it that much. So
Really?
yeah. Watch I when we get done here, I'm going to be uploading my new comic book day video, and
You're ripping it apart.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not ripping it. I'm going to figuratively rip it apart.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, so is it another dream one? Just answer that for me.
Yes, absolutely it is.
For fuck's sake.
And it doesn't conclude anything either. So we can
each one is so, like, I love Tom King, but they've been so dumb.
We can rest assured that the next issue will also be a dream issue.
When do they say it's not going to be a dream issue?
I don't know, and I really don't care right now. Like, I'm still waiting to get the conclusion to Batman tracking down the person that hired KG Beast to shoot Nightwing. That is still unresolved as fuck. You know, they had a big story going about Bane running Arkham Asylum and running, you know, pulling all these strings. You know, they dropped that storyline without concluding it. And maybe this is going to tie into all that. But
it's a tie into that right now. The dream sequences are basically like, I think Bane has captured him and he's dreaming right now.
Yep, you could have done the dream thing. Could have been one issue.
Yep, I agree. Okay, so I got another book, but it wasn't a new comic. So do you want to go over your last new comic? Then I'll show mine.
Yeah, I picked up Uncanny X-Men number 14. Uncanny X-Men has been one of my favorite reads of late. I can tell you that this wasn't the strongest issue that they've done recently. It was kind of a filler issue, but it had some cool moments in it, and I'm not I don't hate this book as much as I hated Batman.
Okay. So
I hated Batman. Hated. Sorry, I'm emotional.
Like you were pointing at me and you're trying to hurt my feelings.
Yes. You.
Okay, so hopefully this next book that I'm going to show does not hurt your feelings, because it's not a comic book. It is, but it's not. It's a trade paperback that was made after all the comics were done, and I've heard nothing but great things. And since we're going to be driving 2 hours to the airport and then flying 3 hours to Florida. Figured I needed to pick it up so I can read it. God Country, trade paperback.
I've not read that yet. You'll have to let me know what you think of it.
Jeff, what's up, dude? Jeff, Perry, Manny, Chino, Pope, Carlito. Thanks everyone for joining us. Pope says he got 27 books and he's 3 or 4 more. My God, dude. Holy cow.
So, Pope, is that an every week thing for you? Like, do you just try and like clean off the entire shelf? Which is cool.
I hope he's shopping at R&R Comics, man, because I know they'd love that business.
I've heard they got a good Funko Pop collection too.
Dude, they were showing like they had like 20 Funko Pops last night.
I watched it. I didn't get to see a lot, but yeah.
So yeah, God Country by Donny Cates. 10 out of 10 by The Nerdist. My LCS actually has a copy of issue number 1. It's a 9.6. It's on the wall there. They don't have it priced yet, but I've heard nothing but good things. So I'm going to try it out, see if I like it.
Oh, yeah.
So those are our new comics or the books we picked up today.
I actually picked up one other book today.
Okay.
I got Uncanny X-Men 184, and that is the first appearance of Forge.
Ooh.
Not a big character, and you don't really see him on the cover there, but this is the first appearance of Forge. So, yeah, I picked that up today.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. I also have another book that I'd like to show. Most of you guys have seen this on Instagram. So before I show it, I'm going to give a story real quick. So this guy I started following. His name is Eek Comics, I believe. Instead of Geek Comics, it's Eek Comics. He started following me, so I started following him, and he sells books. And I've been searching for, a Flash 139, the first appearance of the Reverse Flash. And I saw it on his page, but it was back from like November or December, and I messaged him like a month ago, and it was listed for like 130. And I'm like, dude, I would love to get that book from you for like $60. And he said, well, let me think about it, but probably not. And he said, no. You changed shirts. I like it. He said no. And then I messaged him, I don't know, like a week or two ago. I'm like, are you still have it for sale? He's like, yup. I'm like, okay, well, what's the best you could do? He said, for you, I do 90. And I said, how about 80 shipped? And he goes, I'm feeling generous today. Let's do it. So I bought it from him that's the only book I bought from him. Flash 139. It is the Black Flash variant, as someone commented on there. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked to have this. It's definitely in the G condition. It's a low grade in the 1s or 2s. I don't know. I haven't opened it. Might as well just take it out right now, right?
Dude, you're gonna find all the coupons are cut out, and
I do know that there is writing on the back as well. But
there's gonna be an old nudie Polaroid like bookmarked in the middle of it.
Dude, outside of the pen mark on the front, and then there's a lot on the back here, up here. But I don't care because it still presents like super nice.
Yeah.
Dude, check this out. Look how cleanly attached the cover is.
Dude. Wow. Verses on the first page. I like that.
Dude, it's like clean on there, dude. And
dude, yeah, send that shit to Perry. Perry cleans comic books.
He does?
Yeah.
Can you take out pen marks though? Dude, look at the middle, man. It's just completely beautiful. Like original staples.
Oh, dude, I can see restoration on that though.
No, really?
No, I'm messing with you. Sorry.
You fucking suck. The back page is a little not as good, but I think it's only because there's a little bit of a roll on it, maybe. But dude, it's outside of having the pen marks on his face and then some on the back. It's a damn clean book, man. It's I'm stoked to have this in my collection for sure.
Oh yeah.
Chino's is at his second print. Chino said he likes that book. Perry said it depends on the ink. Um, it's just pen ink. Someone even signed their name. Like what the hell, dude? Why would you do that? But yeah, I'm pretty stoked to have this, and I got it at a great price. I did sell 2 books, and I used some of that money to buy this with it. I also bought some Power Ranger books that I can't wait to show when they get in. But I sold my Batman 181 and 171. They had some problems. The 181 was missing the pen up, which is like a huge deal. And then 171, the cover was detached. So, again, Flash 139. Stoked to have it, dude.
Dude, when I was flipping through the Instagram earlier, like usually when I see books like that, it triggers a response in my head that someone is trying to sell a book. I don't know why. So when I saw it, I just kept sliding right past it. Then I was like, wait a minute. Then I scrolled back. I was like, that was Burke Nasty that had that shit. Hell yeah. And I know you weren't selling it. Like you were just pumped that you had it. So,
dude, you have no idea how stoked I was to have that book, man.
hell yeah.
So, what's crazy is that I sold the 171 and 181 for more than I bought the 171, 181, and 386 for. So nice. I basically got the 386 for free, which is it's in the 9s. So I'm pretty stoked on that.
Nice.
JP, what's up, man? Okay, so let's get back into what we're going to be talking about.
Real quick, shout out to JP, man. He's the one that does the look back at the hot list, doesn't he?
I think you're right. I need to watch his videos, man.
Oh my god, dude. I absolutely love that because when I first started watching, YouTube comic book videos, a lot of people start with people like Comic Tom 101 and dude, his top 10 list gets me hyped wanting to buy freaking comic books. And then JP here brings me back down to earth and it makes me feel good that I didn't go ham on eBay and buy all those books. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's him.
Dude, I knew it. Yeah, I absolutely love those videos. That is really cool that he does them.
Pope, they did not have the Teen Titans book at my LCS. They already sold it. So,
Jeez.
All right. So again, me and Dee Runk here, which I love that shirt. After I just showed that book, we are going to Planet Comicon in Kansas City. There's lots of really great artists, writers, celebrities are going to be there, and it is not this weekend, but the following weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You and I believe, are only going on Saturday.
Correct.
Are you bringing the wife or just you?
The wife will be there. You'll get to meet her.
Sweet, man. Is she in the comics too?
I bought her 2 Rainbow Bright comic books today. She likes the movies and she supports my addiction. She's happy to go with. She's the one that bought me the ticket for my birthday, so to go to this. So
okay. I need something funny to Carlito.
Oh, excellent.
Okay. So that's cool. I'm excited. Maybe she'll help us coordinate getting people to come over to help us get signature verifications.
She'll go with us for a little while. I'm pretty sure she's going to split after a while because I told her that I might be there all damn day. So
dude, I'm going to shut down the place, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
okay.
We can send her on food runs.
Ooh, yeah. Let's do that, man. Let's do that. Okay. So we're going to show some books.
JP, you're going to be there?
JP, you're going to be there? Dude, message me your telephone number because I got Dee Runk, and then we'll get a group text message going on. So let's do that.
We will absolutely make time for that because I don't know about you, Burke, but I was envisioning that we were going to do like a a show while we're down there after the day is over and
I was
wrapped up.
thinking about that for sure. I was going to bring a camera. I don't know about a tripod. I probably should, but at the same time, I feel like we should just do like a YouTube live while we're there, and then also I'll do some videos of you talking and me talking. Maybe we'll get someone else to hold it while we talk together. Just a short little cut video.
Hell yeah.
He's going to be there all 3 days. Dang, dude.
Nice.
Carlito, you can still do it, man. Just take off work. Just do it.
Yeah. In about 7 days, start, I'm not feeling so good.
I don't feel good. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna get we're gonna get into these books we plan to get signed. I have 3 lists. I have oh, you're closer to me. I'm 2 hours away, JP. I have 3 lists. One list that I plan books that get signed. One list that I have books that I'm just gonna submit to get graded, and another list that's a maybes list. So let's get. Do you want to go one book, one back and forth, or should we do all mine? Okay, let's do one. Okay. So first book I'm gonna get signed. Well, I don't know what order it is, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get signed and graded by Doug Mahnke. Batman 635. He did the interior art, and this is, in my opinion, at least a 9.4, if not a 9.6. If it comes back a 9.4, whatever. Yeah. But I'm hoping it's a 9.6.
So. Oh yeah, dude. Hey, Chino, he paid 80 for that book. He was asking how much you paid for that Reverse Flash.
Yeah, $80 shipped.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Batman 635. Doug Mahnke. Hoping to get him signed it, get it graded. That's my first book.
Dude, Perry just said he spilled Coke on that book. That's awful, man.
Which book is he talking about? Is he talking about 635 or which one?
That's what I'm guessing. I know he loves his Batman.
Who doesn't, man? Okay, what you got?
So the first one I was going to show off that I'm going to get signed here is Wolverine #1. This will be signed by Chris Claremont, and I am fairly confident that this book, with a clean and press, could be 9.6 range. So getting the gold signature series label on this bad boy, absolutely. Love this book. I picked up this book for like right around $15 because my LCS had a wild sale one day where all the wall books were like 60% off, and so I picked it up at a good price.
I'm also going to show a Wolverine book. I'm going to get it signed by Chris Claremont. Wolverine #1 for the miniseries.
Oh.
I also got this when my LCS had a sale on all their books, 30% off.
Why you copied me, dog?
I know. I got this for $24, man. And it's like a 9.0, dude.
Nice.
It might even be more. I don't know how they grade books with just a couple spine ticks. But yeah, Chris Claremont, this one's coming for you, buddy. Get signed.
Yeah.
Gold label coming to Burke Nasty. So yeah, that's my second book.
All right, let's stay on Chris Claremont here. My next Chris Claremont book that I was looking to get signed is Uncanny X-Men #164. That is first appearance of Binary, which is Carol Danvers. She's been popular of late. And yeah, boom.
That's the one you showed up on Comic Heads a couple weeks back, I believe.
And it has this funky barcode on here. I don't know what that is, but newsstand.
At least you knew this time it was a newsstand.
Yes. Oh my god, dude! For those in the chat that don't know, so I'm sitting here. I'm all pumped about my my Secret Wars #8, and I'm I love this book, and then Burke is like, yeah, and you got the newsstand, and I was like, oh my god, I got the newsstand. I'd never known about it.
I remember that, dude. That
Oh
was
my
so
goodness.
funny. Hey, so I'm going to show this next book, and I know it's on your list, so you just go ahead and show it after. Mark Bagley, this one's coming for you, buddy. ASM 361 Newsstand. Hoping this one comes back 9496. I'm going to get this pressed.
Yes, I also non-newsstand,
Oh,
but I think mine's going to be a 9.8.
there you go, man.
So
Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
I'm super pumped about this one. Mark Bagley is my ideal Spider-Man artist. So
Mine might be a 9.8 with a press, but probably more like 9.6.
yeah, but I'm very confident in a 9.8 on this, and I'm going to do a press no matter what, just because I would be really bummed if I didn't press it and it came back at a 9.6. So
Oh, man, Manny, you like that ASM, bro? You like ASM? Let me show you another one. I want to get this cracked, signed by Bagley because he did the cover, and then regraded, and pressed and regraded. Bam. Miles Morales. I think after I get it signed and repressed, I think it's a 9.8. Gold label 9.8, dude. This one's gonna be like a $600 book.
oh, yeah.
And I got it for like 120.
All right, let's stick on the Bagley train. Speaking of cracking, I am going to crack this puppy open, and I'm going to have Mark Bagley sign right across the bat symbol.
Hopefully he's got a silver marker.
I will have I'm not letting anyone pick the marker. I am bringing the damn markers, okay? If he doesn't want to play ball with the marker, then no deal. But yeah, we're gonna go silver Sharpie right across this sucker right here. Spider-Man, Batman, drawn by Mark Bagley. That's what I'm all about. And I already know, CBCS. I'm not a big fan of that company. They take too long to grade a book, but their grading is legit. And this one shouldn't have any problem coming back at a 9.8. So
Nice. So what is the big deal with that book? I'll be honest. My knowledge is not up to date on that, so hook me up with the knowledge on that book.
oh, nothing other than it's Batman and Spider-Man crossover.
Okay. Nice.
Like that's
is that the first one?
It's either that one or this one. I'm not sure. This one was put out by DC, and this one was produced by Marvel. So
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to show my next book here, and then I actually have a few others. This is going to be the last book I'm going to show that's going to get graded after it's signed. And then I'm going to grab some other books that I'm going to get signed just to get signed. So after I show this one, you talk while I grab the other books, because I apparently forgot to grab them.
I think you're planning on slabbing more than I am, but that's all right.
Oh, you're not going to get all the ones you showed? You're not going to get slapped?
No. Everything I've shown so far, I'm slabbing, but I think you're going to have a whole nother list that. Whatever. We'll figure it out. I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
So
I'm going to give you one guess what this last book is, and I'm going to get signed and graded.
It's going to be this one.
Oh, damn it! That is on my list, but I've ordered it because I used to have it, but it's not here yet.
Okay, well,
so I will get that book signed and graded. It's going to go right up there next to the other Power Rangers, but it is not the book that I was going to show.
Well, mine, I've already ordered the Sharpie for it. A red metallic Sharpie that is meant for dark surfaces right across the visor there.
Can he borrow that when he does mine too?
Absolutely.
I'm
going to put a little bunny ear corner tick on your book so mine comes back at a higher grade, but I am petty like that. But yeah. Woo!
Boom.
There's one where he has the gold shield That is
Yeah,
super hard to find.
the Comics Pro version. There are only like 100 of those made.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are like $300, $400. So I got the second print there, and I got the third print in my box, and then I got the 1 of 100 here, and then I just ordered because I used to have the original 5 from issue 0, and then I also ordered issue 0 green 1 of 50 from the same dude.
Yeah.
When they had that eBay that you were texting me about.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15% off. So I got all of those. I use that same money that I sold those Batman books for.
Dude,
Okay.
I notified like at least 15 people about that eBay sale, and then I had to work late that day and I couldn't get out in time to put in an order on anything for that sale. I'm so pissed about that.
You didn't utilize it?
I didn't have time. Like I was at work the entire time. Yeah.
Okay, so this last book I'm gonna get signed and graded. Raphael, #1. I'm gonna get signed by Kevin Eastman. This one's coming for you, man. I'm gonna get you to sign. I haven't decided yet. I think either right above or like right here, or like right here.
Dude, yeah, that another red Sharpie right across the name.
I want him to do, and if he's got time, do a little Raphael right here, because sometimes he'll do like just like a head.
Yeah.
For free. So I'm hoping to do that and get this signed and graded. I think it'll come back. I don't know, because I've seen like crappy versions of this come back like 9.2, 9.0. So I'm just prepared for an 8.0. So, but it could be higher. Who knows?
Oh,
So
yeah.
this is the last book I'm going to get signed and graded. Kevin Eastman.
Right on.
Do you got any more?
Yeah, for my signatures, you know, this is one that I'm not going to bring with. I bought it with the intention of getting it signed and graded, but the dude on eBay ranked this as a near mint plus, and they're just spine tick city on this book. So that one is not coming with me. You mentioned, what's the name of the girl from The Flash?
Danielle Panabaker.
Yes. I picked up the first appearance of Killer Frost. I'm going to get her to sign this book.
Boom. You going to get it graded or just signed?
I'm going to get it graded too. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So this came in the mail just the other day. And then Mark Bagley. Boom.
Boom. Is that the new? Tell me that's the newsstand.
No, it's not. But it's a 9.8. So
there you go. You want to talk to the kids real quick? I got to grab a couple more books. I'm going to get signed but not graded.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, guys. So here's what we're going to talk about. All right. First thing we're going to talk about. I have no idea. Let's see what I got in this bag here. Oh, this is a spec buy. Found this at my comic shop today. And it was still at cover price because this comic shop is kind of off the beaten path a little bit, and they don't raise prices on books after 1 week. So pretty cool to pick that one up at cover price. And yeah, this is the first cameo appearance of Conan in the Avengers. So that'll be cool. What else did I get here? You know what? Oh, hell yeah. You just sold that for $15? Why don't we talk about Batman being greater than Superman? We could talk about that, but I'm a man of truth. And I would hate to spew lies on Burke Nasty's YouTube channel. I know he probably thinks Batman's better too, but not me. That's not how I roll. I am a big fan of. Where'd that one go?
Back.
You're back.
I'm back.
Hold on. So, speaking of Batman better than Superman. Look at Superman just choke the shit out of him right here.
That is such an awesome cover, man. I have that same book, just not graded.
Yeah.
Show me that grade.
Oh, the grade? From here, it looks like an 8.9, but I think my image is reversed. I think it's a 9.8.
It does. It does say 9.8. You are correct. That is sick, dude. Is that sick? Batman 612, right? Or is it 615? 612.
612. Yeah.
I love that one, dude. The pencils version of that is super sick too.
Oh God, that would be an awesome one to get.
Okay, so I have some books that I'm gonna get signed, just not graded because I like that shit. So Scotty Young is gonna be there, and I have some Scotty Young books. Fantastic Four, number 3 in the current run. The Thing. He is writing this one, so gotta get it signed. Deadpool number 1. If you didn't read this, dude, it is hilarious. I don't even care that it's got a stacking, whatever thing here, whatever. I still like it. Kenticus gave me this in a mystery box that I won. Punisher number 1 from like 2016, I believe.
Hell yeah.
Love that TV show. I'm so sad that they got rid of it. This next
Carlito, me and you we're reading we're on the same page and we're reading the same book with that comment.
What did he say?
He said Scotty Young is an idiot. No, he just said respects the talent, not for him though.
You know, overall, I don't like I wouldn't buy just all Scotty Young covers. Like I would buy Jim Lee covers a lot, obviously, and Matina and all that. But I feel like having just a few, and I want to get him signed if he's going to be there. And he's from Kansas, so that's cool to me. Silver Surfer, I think that's a really cool cover. Number 1.
That is pretty cool.
And then the last one from Scotty Young when it gets signed, just because the movie just came out and she's in it. Spider-Gwen.
My favorite Scotty Young cover was I had one for X-Men Age of Apocalypse.
Ooh.
But I sent that off in an A-OK to someone. So, but yeah, that was my favorite one.
Okay, and then I have some books I'm going to get signed by Freddie E. Williams. I was hoping to get a commission done by him, but all the books I'm going to get submitted, I don't think I got the money for it.
Yeah.
So, I already have issue 1 from Batman TMNT signed by him. So, and I have Batman issue 1 from volume 2 signed by him.
So what, are you going to get him to sign them again?
No. I brought just number 1s. He's like, dude, why didn't you bring all of them? I would have signed them all. I'm like, I didn't think that you would. He's like, no, bring them all. So I got the whole run. The Batman TMNT, both volumes that I'm going to bring and have him sign every single issue.
Hell yeah.
You know, and some of them are like 9.2, 9.0, 9.6, 9.8. They're all over the board. Most of them are probably in the 9.6 range though, but I don't care. Like to have a whole like run that he's done signed by the artist, I'm pretty stoked. So, and he did it with James Tynion. So yeah, those are the books I'm gonna get signed by him at the con.
Oh, I got one other book I'm getting signed in slab here. I'm cracking this guy open, my 9.8 Superman Rebirth. It was illustrated by Doug Mankey, and Patrick Gleason wrote the issue. And both of those people will be there. So that'll be a double signature gold label 9.8. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
You got a lot of
Rebirth is my favorite like run of comic books in the last like 15 years. So nice. Okay, so I have another group of books
that I plan to get graded. I'm going to submit them. So basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to spend a lot of money there, which I don't plan to. So this may change because we're going to Disney World and we may not have a lot of money after that. But this is what I'm planning to get graded in addition to the books I just showed. So the first book, Flash 139. That'll look good. I don't even care if it's a 0.5 or a 1.0. I don't care if it's a green label. It'll look good in a CGC case on my wall.
No, Carlito, they're not grading on site, but they have someone there where you can submit them there. And do we have to pay the shipping on that? Do you know?
That I do not know. I've heard you didn't have to in the past.
Okay, that will change. If I don't have to pay the shipping, I will have more stuff done.
JP says, yeah, if you were grading all those, I don't. What does that mean? Oh, I'm assuming he's talking about the shipping. I don't know.
Oh.
Who knows? JP, tell us what you were talking about. Secret Wars, number 8, non-newsstand.
You could just say direct edition.
I think it should be a 9.8, but it might come back a 9.6 just because one non-color breaking line and because like I don't know if you can tell here. I'm gonna try to show it. Like that's like white down here and then not up there.
They can fix that they can fix that with a press.
I know, but yours is like that too. I noticed that a little bit on your Secret Wars, and yours is still a 9.6.
Yeah.
But I have one non-color breaking line right there. Yeah, I got the light right on it. One non-color breaking line right there. So I'm hoping that that's still at least a 9.6.
Oh yeah.
And then I just talked about this, Batman 386. There is just one color breaking line on his hat right there. I don't know if you can even see it. There it is. Right on his hat. That's the only color breaking line on the whole book. So I'm hoping that's a 9.6 or a 9.8. And then this one is first appearance of Deadpool.
You love that one. That'll be your dad joke for life whenever
you're
watching.
Yes. 8.0 probably on this. I'm hoping for a 9, but it'll probably be an 8, which is fine.
Yeah.
So, hey, thanks for coming in, Carlito, man. Take it easy, bro.
I'm gonna get this one slabbed and submitted.
Oh, I recognize that book.
Yes. First appearance of Immortal Hulk. And it's not the it's not the Scotty Young variant.
So, where did you get that?
I got it at my LCS for like $10 a couple weeks back.
Yeah. Holy cow! What is it going to be?
What's that?
What do you think it's going to be?
Oh, that's a 9.8 right there.
Damn, dude, that's like a $60 book on eBay.
I know.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I was hoping to try to get a Uncanny X-Men 266 so I can get Claremont to sign it and get it graded. I just can't find one for the right price, so maybe I'll see one in Orlando. I feel like they're gonna have it for like a raw copy for like $300 at the con because Claremont's there.
I have one at CGC right now, and it's supposed to arrive towards the end of March, and I'm just hoping to God it shows up before the vacation, before we go to the con, because that thing comes back at a 9.8. I'm popping that sucker open and getting Claremont to sign it. So, because my copy was very crisp, and I did the press on it just to help seal it in.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's awesome. So I got one more group of books that are maybes, but now that I went through all the books that I'm going to get signed and graded, and then other books I'm going to get graded. Probably not going to get them graded, but they were under my maybes. So I'll just go over them real quick. I was gonna get this cracked, signed, and regraded by Chris Claremont. This is Avengers Annual 10, CDC 8.5. It was signed by the artist Michael Golden.
Hell yeah.
Right there in the middle. And I was going to try to get Claremont to sign it, but I don't know anymore.
Dude, did you get it? Did you have it signed or did you buy it that way?
I bought it signed. It's got like, I don't know if you can tell, the label is kind of faded, even though it's got a bag on it. So it would be nice to get the upgraded label. And I don't know if it's an old case, but it's like super thin.
Yeah, the cases that they made before the ones that they're currently using were that thinner style. It didn't have the page condition underneath the grade. And then the sticker is on top of the slab, not inside of it, which
You're right, dude.
yeah, dude, the slab that they make now is just it's flawless in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. So this is what I have. I mean, I got it for $40. So
do it.
And then two other books that were under my maybe pile of getting not signed. Well, one of them signed and then both graded. This is Green Lanterns number 20. First appearance of Jessica Cruz.
Hell yeah.
It was signed by Doug Mankey and then graded. It's probably 9.8, 9.9, 10, somewhere in there. Probably 9.8 because they don't give 9.9s or 10s to Burke Nasty. But I can probably get this graded anytime. It's not a huge deal that Mankey did the cover, in my opinion. So, no, it's a sick cover. And another book I need to get pressed and graded at some point. It doesn't have to be soon. But I want to do it before the movie.
Yeah.
Batman 567, first appearance of Cassandra Cain as Batgirl.
Nice.
I'd like to get that next to the Batman 386. Put them next to each other on the wall. I feel like that'd be pretty cool.
So Hope Cerberus was talking about how we're talking about getting all these books cracked open at the thing. The ones that I'm having cracked open, I got really good deals on them. You know, they were eBay buys, and now I know that book is like a legit 9.8, like, and it should retain that if it's taken good care of. So, but yeah, that's my story.
Nice.
Y'all want to see me do an unboxing here?
Do it, man.
All right. I don't think I need the knife. There was a YouTube auction the other day, and this just came in the mail. And doing this on a live stream makes it so that I don't have to shoot a video that I have to edit and upload and whatnot.
Perfect.
All right. Oh, I do need the knife. So I got this from Who Dat Comics. His auction that he was doing. And I can't even remember everything I got. I was a little under the influence when I put my bid in for this, but it was everything I got here was for $80 shipped. So maybe that was a good deal. Maybe it wasn't. You guys watching in the chat can be the judge. Painter's tape. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, now I remember. Ooh. All right, I got this action figure variant of X-Men, Uncanny X-Men number 600, the White Queen, and I love these action figures growing up. So, was pumped to see that one get tossed in the pile.
Nice,
oh, dude. Here we go. I got the foil variant set of the Death of Wolverine.
I need to remember to bring that book, the Old Man Logan. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
A lot of them. I like it.
yeah, it's the whole set. So that was pretty cool. Then we had Deadpool Kills the Universe Again, #1. Cool book there. We had Astonishing Spider-Man and Wolverine. Kind of cool image there of Spider-Man's eye with Wolverine charging at him with the claws drawn. I mean, that's a good sign that you should duck out of there. Then we had X-Men #17.
Nice.
This is a key, I forget why. And then this was also included in this. This was like a mystery slab that you didn't get to know what it was until you won the auction.
Mystery slab.
You gotta love a mystery slab, man.
I love slabs. Who doesn't? Though, you know what? Like, while you're doing this, I'm talking about my God country here.
Yeah.
I was like, to get the trade paperback that I got. He's like, why don't you just buy the CBC? And I'm like, because I want to read it. I want to read the story before I decide if I want the #1 graded. So, Hope says he doesn't buy. He will not send books into CGC, but he would buy a CGC book. He says, I try to buy the highest grade raw, and I don't allocate cash beyond getting books from some company. I feel they are making a huge proportion of their books inherit profit.
Dude, you know what? I like the man, this thing is packaged like
plastic, he said.
Yeah, sorry. All right, so when you submit it on your own, you get that satisfaction of like a scratch off. Like you're hoping for a winner. And you know, it there are some disappointments, you know, and I had my God, where did it go? I had oh, here we go. First appearance of Doomsday. Man of Steel #18, and I was sure this was going to be a 9.8, and it wound up being an 8.0.
How the hell does it go from a 9.8 to an 8.0?
Dude, I read the grader's notes. It talks about a water stain on the back, which I don't see. It talks about finger bends on the corner, which you don't see. Like I really
do you think that there were two books next to each other and they accidentally put yours in the wrong case?
I think my book was switched at birth. I'm not kidding. But then the mystery slab was Deadpool #1, 9.8.
Oh.
Yes.
What year is that?
This is 94. So this is this is not the miniseries, the 4-issue miniseries. This is like his regular this is another series that came after that, but still a very cool book. 1994. Yeah. 9.8. So
hold it back to you more. I want to see the whole thing.
Oh.
Dude, that's nice, man.
Yeah. And it's got a cool Wolverine Cracker Jack advertisement on the back.
Spider-Man and
Spider-Man and bone claws are sticking out of the
nice
thing. So yeah. Yeah, pretty cool. Well, that's all I got for today. What do you got, sir?
That is all I got too, man. That's all I got too. If I am, wait, I probably shouldn't broadcast it. I'm doing a bracket challenge. If you want in, DM me and I will give you more details. I need it by 11 a before 11 a.m. tomorrow. So if you want in,
I run a hardcore bookkeeping operation out of the trunk of my car. So DM me if you want the details on that. I will usually forego breaking any legs or anything until after you're, I'll give you a couple paychecks to save up to pay off your debts, but that's what I got going on.
I'm surprised neither one of us have a Steranko book we're gonna get signed.
No, we'll be at a convention. We'll find something.
Yeah, but the only book I've ever had by Steranko that was Civil War 2, #2. It was Captain America. It was a pretty sick cover,
Yeah.
but I sold the book in a lot. So
he did a Action Comics 1000 variant.
dude, Detective Comics 1000 next week.
Oh my god, dude!
I'm gonna have
I'm
to
not gonna buy any next week. We're going to a convention. I'm gonna buy any version of that book I'm gonna buy at the convention that we go to.
They have it exclusive there,
Yep.
but like, I don't really like it.
Yeah, no, but I'd rather get an exclusive than, dude. Like, I'm gonna have all the ones that are like the normal ones that are just gonna be at every LCS. Those
look at that, Manny. Look at those guns, Manny.
Oh
okay.
my god, dude! He was showing off his guns earlier.
I know, dude. I actually look pretty deep, pretty jacked. Okay, yeah, sorry.
I'm going to get you tested for performance enhancing drugs here. But yeah, what the hell were we talking about before we started talking about your incredibly chiseled physique?
I don't know. Oh, Detective Comics 1000.
Yeah, I'm not buying any of them. They'll be in dollar bins within a year or two.
Yep. Action Comics 1000. I got one for $1 not that long ago.
Yep. So
I do like the Art Germ variants, Detective Comics 1000. I also like. Honestly, that's probably the only one that I actually really like. Like, there's other ones that are like, I like them, but not like to the same level. Like the Adam Hughes one is cool, but I'd rather see Batman on the cover with some villains than just Catwoman on the cover of Detective Comics 1000. You know what I mean?
No, there were a lot of really cool covers that don't even feature Batman, which is a no deal for me.
Like, I like the Warren Lau Batman 50 with the Catwoman on it just because it's, HOT. Yeah. But when we're talking Detective Comics 1000, which is a huge issue for Batman, he needs to be on the cover. And I feel like Art Germ having those, he's got Harley, he's got Poison Ivy, and I think the other one is Catwoman. In the front, those three, and then Batman is behind them looking one way. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the only one that I get. So,
yeah. All right,
cool, man. Thanks for being on with me tonight.
Yeah, and remember, we're going to continue the chat after we stop broadcasting. You were going to tell me something scandalous.
Possibly.
Yes.
Possibly. The jock cover is cool. I agree, Pope. So,
dude,
all right, guys.
You can say that anytime there's a jock cover, you can just say that one was good.
Yeah.
He touches is awesome.
Dude, I was so mad my daughter messed up my jock Batman Who Laughs 2 and 3. She didn't mean to. And they're probably not worth any money anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, you can still find the cover price.
Yeah, it still sucks. So,
yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. That's our books we're going to be taking to the Comic-Con next week. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. You got anything else you want to say, George?
No, I'm all done, Steve.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night.